Welcome to the U.S. Bankruptcy Court, District of Oregon's Open an AP Case web-based training. In this module, you will learn to open an adversary proceeding to file a complaint. Please note that any documents used in this and other training modules are examples only. It is important that you review any real documents you will be filing in the live database for accuracy and completeness prior to uploading them to the case for filing. Access to the local bankruptcy forms is available by clicking on the LBF's link on most ECF screens, which will display in a new browser window. Under the Rules and Forms heading, find the subheading Local Bankruptcy Forms, LBF. The LBF ADV instructions for filing an adversary proceeding complaint may be used as a reference for basic instructions, including a template to use in creating the proper adversary proceeding caption format. You may also access LBF ADV2 for subpoena information. You may access the ECF online manuals by clicking the info link at the top of most ECF screens. Click on the category Adversary Proceeding and select the link for Open Adversary Complaint for attorney filers. The online manuals give step-by-step and screen-by-screen instructions for each event. To open an adversary proceeding when there is no complaint document, but there is a stipulated judgment to upload, use the procedure Open Adversary Stipulated Judgment for attorney filers. The adversary proceeding case number assigned must be on the stipulated judgment document prior to it being uploaded to the court for consideration. To open an adversary proceeding to file a complaint, click on the adversary heading and select the category Open an AP Case. The complaint document will not have an adversary proceeding number on it when it is filed. The adversary proceeding number is assigned after the Open an AP Case event is completed. The Open Adversary Case screen displays with the case type and the date filed fields defaulted. Also displayed is the complaint field with a drop-down list. The default is Y. Leave it at the default unless you are filing a stipulated judgment without a complaint or a notice of removal. Click Next. Reminder messages display. Click Next. At the Lead Case Number field, enter the bankruptcy case number using the 2-digit year and 5-digit case number format. The association type must remain at the default of adversary. Click Next. This screen displays the office and judge assignment. Click Next. The Search for a Plaintiff screen displays. Enter the plaintiff's last name or business name in the last/business name field and click Search. If multiple party records display, select the name that is an exact match. If the plaintiff is the debtor in the bankruptcy case, the name and address must be an exact match to the debtor record. A pop-up box will display with the name and any address information. Verify the information and, if accurate, click Select Name from List. The Plaintiff Information screen displays. The Role in Bankruptcy Case field must be completed. which will return you to the Search for a Plaintiff screen. Add any additional plaintiffs. If there are no records in the database matching the plaintiff, click Create New Party. The Plaintiff Information screen displays. The Role in Bankruptcy Case field must be completed. Click the drop-down list and select the role of the plaintiff in the bankruptcy case. Click Submit. A warning will display indicating the first name field is blank if the plaintiff is a business. Click OK. A warning will also display indicating Address 1 field is blank. Click OK. The address fields should be blank unless the plaintiff is the debtor. The attorney login used to open the adversary proceeding is automatically associated with the plaintiff record. If there are additional attorneys representing the plaintiff, click the Add Additional Attorney button and enter their bar ID and/or last name. Click Search. On the Search for Attorney screen, click on the attorney name to highlight it and verify the information in the pop-up box is correct. If so, click Select Name from List. The Attorney Information screen displays the attorney name and address information again. Click Add Attorney, which returns you to the Plaintiff Information screen. If the plaintiff has any aliases and they display in the caption of the complaint document, add them by clicking the Alias button. Enter the name and the appropriate fields and select the role type from the drop-down list. Click Add Aliases. When entry of the plaintiff information, additional attorneys, and/or aliases is complete, click Submit. When all plaintiffs have been added, click End Plaintiff Selection. The Search for a Defendant screen displays. Defendants must be added with an address. Search for the defendant by name to see if they are in the database with an exact match to the name and address. If there are no matches, click Create New Party. For this exercise, we will highlight FMCC, which has previously been added to our database, and click Select Name from List. Add any aliases shown in the complaint caption by clicking Alias. Once any aliases are entered, or if there are none, click Submit. When all defendants have been added, click End Defendant Selection. A statistical screen displays. The party code, Rule 23 Class Action, Jury Demand, and State Law fields have drop-down lists of other options. We will leave them at their defaults as shown. The Demand $000N field is required if a dollar amount is requested as part of the complaint. Enter the demand rounded to the nearest thousandth. For instance, if you are requesting $10,000, enter the number 10. You may select up to 5 natures of suit. The only required field is the primary nature of suit. Using the drop-down list, the second, third, fourth, and fifth nature of suit fields are also drop-down lists. Select any additional appropriate natures of suit. Once completed, click Next. This screen displays only the Next and Clear buttons. Click Next to move to the next screen. Carefully read the questions and answer them as they pertain to the plaintiff. If none apply, leave them defaulted to No and click Next. and locate the file complaint. Highlight and alternate click on the file name and open the document to confirm the document is the correct one. The top right corner of your screen. Click on Open. The Next and Clear buttons display again. Click Next. The Summary of Current Charges pop-up box displays. You may click on Pay Now or Continue Filing. Any pending fees not paid within 24 hours will result in an email notification of non-payment, and you will not be able to file any documents until the outstanding fees are paid. For today's exercise, we will click on Continue Filing. The Notice of Electronic Filing, or NEF, displays, which provides the adversary proceeding number, the document numbers for complaint in the adversary proceeding, and the cross-filed entry in the bankruptcy case, the docket text, the parties receiving electronic notification of the filing of the document, and those parties who may not receive electronic notification of the filing. You may print the Notice of Electronic Filing now or at any time by accessing the docket report and clicking on the silver ball located next to the document number. Thank you for viewing this web-based training module. Please note the court phone numbers and the U.S. Bankruptcy Court District of Oregon's website as shown on the screen for future reference. We encourage you to contact the court with any questions you may have.